Hello and welcome to Maguire. This is like my 10th attempt because YouTube keeps breaking on it. So Maguire wants to investigate neuroplasticity and campus, spatial memory, animals with larger territories and that need to seek out old hiding places and stuff like that tended to have larger hippocampi because they use spatial memory more. So Maguire basically decided she wanted to you use MRI scans of brains of people who used spatial memory a lot. So what she did was she used a self-selected sample of 16 right-handed male taxi drivers, um, and then she took the sample who had all passed the knowledge exam, which is a cab exam uh, in which you have to know your way around the city of London, basically, without a single mistake. Uh, and what she did was she took these 16 right-handed male taxi drivers who had between 18 months and 42 years experience, average of 14.3 years, and they had all taken between 10 months and 3.5 years, average of 2 years to complete their training for the knowledge, some part-time, some full-time. Um, she took them to the Wellcome Trust Centre for Neuroimaging, where they all had structural MRI scans. While they were there, they took 15 MRI scans from the database at the Centre for Neuroimaging. Anyway, the MRIs of the taxi drivers had the hippocampal volume calculated using a technique called voxel-based morphometry, which is basically working out the volume of grey matter using voxels, 3D pixels. So after that, both the uh, taxi drivers and the non-taxi drivers from the database, all right-handed and male as well, 16 of them, age matched to the taxi drivers, underwent pixel counting, which is just counting the individual pixels in each of the slices of the MRI. And then pixel counting was used to also calculate sort of area. Anyway, so in terms of results of this, I'll just guess it up. It just sort of turns out that the volume of grey matter in the posterior hippocampus increased, and the volume of grey matter in the anterior hippocampus, which is the front of the hippocampus, decreased. So there was a decrease in hippocampal volume at the front and an increase in the hippocampal volume to the back. And this suggested that, yeah, um, also they found that there was no significant difference in overall hippocampal volume between the two, the normal group and the cab driver group. They noticed that in the right posterior hippocampus as well, there was a correlation between time experience, time since time that they had been licensed as a cab driver, and the volume of grey matter in their posterior hippocampus. And as a result, she concluded that this suggests that professional dependence on navigational skills in licensed London taxi drivers is associated with a relative redistribution of grey matter in the hippocampus. That's all for now, folks.